speak to like the healthcare field, I tell them, you know what, have an attitude garbage. And the garbage can that's outside of any workplace, that's not for garbage, that's for you to check your attitude. You're supposed to stand there before you walk in and go, okay, what am I bringing in here? And then you know what, if it's a bad attitude, take it and throw it in the garbage. And you know what, I promise you, when you get done with work, even a homeless person wants some of those attitudes. We choose our attitude, we live by lists. And we live by lists so much that we leave people behind. I have a daughter, Katie. I have a daughter who's 24. And when she was growing up, she always told me that she was my shadow. She was always so proud of that. And she didn't know until I wrote my book how much it's bothered me. And she knew I talked about her in my presentations, but she'd call me her shadow. And she'd call her my shadow, and she would say, I love being your shadow. I follow you around all the time. I always follow my mom around. And she'd follow me around until she'd go to bed at night. And then I got to thinking, why was she my shadow? Why was she following me around? And then I realized that I move fast. I walk fast. I had a foreign exchange student stay at my house that said, I wish you'd sit and talk to me. And I thought, oh, my kids wish that too. And I laughed. And I thought, a shadow shouldn't be following you around. So I pictured my daughter coming in home from school and saying, Mom, I have to tell you what happened today in school. And I would say, come on in. I'm cleaning the kitchen floor. And her saying, well, no, you're busy. No, sit down. I can hear you. I can hear you. Just keep talking. And I'm cleaning the kitchen floor, and she's going, well, Mom, let me tell you what happened with my girlfriends. Oh, yeah, keep going. Come on, I can hear you. And cleaning the kitchen floor. And then her talking, saying, well, first of all, this happened. Oh, look at the gum on the floor. I can't believe it. I can't believe there's gum. Who has gum on the floor? Keep going. I can hear you. We've all done it. And then an hour and a half later, she's telling the story. The floor is clean. I've never looked her in the eye. And then she finally says, okay, Mom, I'm going to get going. I'm going to go up to my room. And I think that's probably what happened many times, things like that. I had a real clean house. I insisted on having a white floor. Why, I don't know. And I insisted on having it stay white. And I thought, what if we would reverse that? And she'd come in the door and say, Mom, let me tell you what happened with school. And I take my hands out of the bucket of water and say, come on, let's go sit in the living room. No, you're cleaning the kitchen floor. Oh, no, it's just the kitchen floor. Come on, I have a lot of time for that. It'll stay there. That dirt's there to stay. And then sit down and talk to them. If you're talking to your child, if you're talking to anyone, well, especially children, after 15 minutes, they're bored with you. I mean, they are bored, you know. They're talking to you, you're looking at them, you're engaged, you're looking them in the eye, and they're saying, you know what, Mom, I gotta get going, I have to go to my friends. But that 15 minutes would have touched their heart in a way that that hour and a